Jacksonville Jaguars on Sunday Night Primetime.
Tyler Luke set to kick off.
Mike Tirico along with my partner Greg Olson. That's the kicker. Tyler Luke set to get this started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
They go play action for Lawrence. Bit of a wild throw there behind his man, thus it's incomplete.
They do a really nice job defensively there, Mike, of not giving him a clear running lane once he broke the pocket. So now he's trying to test his luck, extend this play as a passer, but to no avail.
2nd and 10.
Rip, 20.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
A loss of 1.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down.
Let's go.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. He'll go right and find his running back. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up 4th down. Jaguars ready to punt this one away. A nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere.
Their own 42-yard line.
On the RPO, it's a throw, and it's Higgins. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd down. Off the play fake, here's Nix. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
They'll motion a tight end right. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30. It's a pickup of 12. Good for a Denver first down.
That's already 2 catches for this guy. We haven't even seen him hand the ball to him yet. And that's really what these running backs have become in the league. They're really just all-around weapons. And if the ground game's not working, you can go to the air and vice versa. The more times this guy touches the ball, the better it is for this offense.
Here's a first carry for their running back. They converge on him quickly. He'll only get a couple. Myles Garrett able to bring him down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 28-yard line.
Second down, 8 to go from the 28. From the shotgun, here's Nix. Catch left side is made by Higgins. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Have to get this to the 20. Here's third down. Blown back in the backfield. We'll get the carry here. A gain of 11 on that one. First down, Broncos.
Anytime you're having a really good drive like this, Mike, you just hate to see it stall out on the fringe of the red area. But in this case, not only do they pick up some good yardage on the ground, they get a fresh set of downs to hopefully go in and finish this drive with a touchdown.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. They'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains. They're nothing fancy. But they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
Second down. Nix. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Nix from the gun on third down. This one intercepted. And the Jaguars will take over here just shy of the 30.
Oh, and in that spot, Mike, that's just painful to see. If the throw's not there, you want him to just get rid of it. Throw it 50 rows into the stands. Give somebody a souvenir. But worst case scenario, you've got to get to fourth down and have a shot at 3 points. But instead, after that pick, you come away with 0.
Drive will start on the ground. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 7. They'll stick with him again. And he's going to get first down, taking this one up past the 40-yard line.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
First and 10. to throw. Lawrence. This one caught by the back in the backfield. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Lawrence out quickly to Thomas on the RPO. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
Red on a red. Hey, Soka, 13, Lou.
In the pistol, here's Lawrence. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. On first down, here's Nix to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
A loss of 12 yards. It's second down.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. We'll have more from Jacksonville after this. On second down, it's Nix. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
And it's third down.
Back to throw is Nix. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up fourth down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. Receiver in motion, headed left. Nix gonna throw for it. And the rush is gonna get there. He goes down. They were taking a big risk going for it from their own territory. It does not pay off, and it's a turnover on down. Now a give up the middle. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of one.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Second and 11.
Lisa 24.
Looking out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
3rd and 11.
Hey, line. Go, let's go. John, this is hot.
Here's Lawrence. And that is incomplete.
And this offense just cannot get anything going right now on 3rd down. If you ask any offensive play caller throughout the entire league, Mike, the importance of 3rd down, maintaining possession, making the defense stay on the field and have long extended drives, it is critical to not only scoring points, but ultimately winning in the NFL. So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
34-yard line.
Hicks, now to throw it here on 1st down. He's got his running back downfield, and it's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a 1st down. Up the middle they go. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10. At the Jaguars' 43-yard line.
Here's Nix to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact. And really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
A 3rd down. We'll try to get it on the ground. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line. And it's 4th down.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
On 4th down, here's Nix. On left side, it's complete. And he is going to have a Broncos 1st down. Big letdown defensively. They allow him to convert on 4th and long. Handoff here, up the middle, and he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
Brought down back at the 31-yard line.
Now, a 2nd down throw for Nix. They'll look to set up the screen here.
Nix's pass. Complete to number 3. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 6.
3rd and 6. He'll throw. It's Nix. That is caught. Finding Higgins. And he's in. Touchdown, Broncos. It's his third touchdown catch this year. The extra point, up and good. And the Broncos move out to a 7-3 lead.
Tyler Luke set to kick off.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
At their own 20-yard line.
Now give on the ground, and he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line.
That's good for a Jaguars. First down. First and 10 at the 32.
On first down, Lawrence. Going down the middle of the field, and he's got his tight end. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. A big play for Jacksonville. 54 yards.
Hey, I'm gun.
It's first down, and they'll run. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
At the 8-yard line. It's a pickup of 6.
7-3 is the score. 2 minutes to play in the first half. Back with more from Jacksonville after this timeout. They'll come up now for second down and 4.
Red on red. John.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up a third down.
Rip. Here we go.
A handoff as they try to run it here. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. Fourth down coming up. Now a timeout, Denver. That's their second, as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming.
Let's go.
Throwing is Lawrence. That was hard. Touchdown, Jaguars. Touchdown number 9 for the year. On now for the extra point. Here's Will Riker. He's got it. And the Jaguars are on top. It's now 10-7.
Jaguars 10. Broncos 7. Will Riker to kick off.
Riker out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. This fielded at about the 9. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
On the RPO, it's a throw, and it's Higgins. And he's going to be out of bounds downs up around the 39-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
Captain. Bombers.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Higgins sent in motion. Tight end going in motion here. Higgins sent in motion. From the shotgun, here's Nix. Oh, he tried to swing it outside, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Antonio Johnson.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Here's a run going left. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. Play is stopped. We have an injury to one of the Jaguars. Halftime is looming, so the athletic training staff going to get a chance to look him over during the break. Here's 2nd and 9.
Hey, Lion.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And this will be a short gain down to the 41-yard line. Jahdae Barron is there to make the stop.
It's a gain of 3.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Here comes 3rd and 6.
Hey, easy. Ralph. Hey, Ginger, tight.
To throw is Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas.
And barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single first down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
A first down throw for Nix. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. That is Myles Garrett in there to drop him as he records his 5th sack of the year. 2nd down. Nix. Escaping to his left. And a nice run. Sliding to a halt. A pickup of 9.
Will Reichard to kick off.
3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
Catch left side is made by Higgins. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield, so that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions, or else it's going to lead to a penalty or him holding on to the ball too long. So it's something that teams want to implement, but maybe not quite to the level that we see in the college game.
He gets free. And they finally track him down, but not until he gets to the 3-yard line.
It's a gain of 48.
A big play and a much-needed one as well. A gain of 48.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
They'll try to run this one in. And forget the pylon. He's not even close. He's going to be run out back at the 4.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Now back at the 4 for 2nd and goal. Man in motion, heading left. That is caught, and he's in. Touchdown, Denver.
Touchdown, Denver.
On is Luke to add the extra point. It's up and through. Broncos are on top. It's 14-10.
14. Jaguars 10. Tyler Luke set to kick off.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. He'll start at the 4. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36. They'll begin here on the ground. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
At the 44-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 2. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Good running there. Getting close to midfield. Let's mark him there. And a first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short. Play action pass. You can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground. Play safe. Pick up the first down.
And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
Now second down throw for Lawrence. The outside complete to Thomas. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. So not quite first and goal. It's first and 10. They're pretty close. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
Now after taking that loss on the sack, it changes your entire approach offensively. You go from playing for 6 to now everything is just about coming away with points.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Now Lawrence. Quick throw, taken in.
So often sacks, especially on first down, can be drive killers. But their ability here to take this from second and long to third and short, they've got a really good opportunity here, Mike. If they don't get it on third, don't be surprised if they go for it on fourth. Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on fourth down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3?
Hey, go! Hey, I'm gone. 11.
Lawrence to throw for it on fourth down. That is incomplete. The defense coming up big in the red zone. It's a turnover on downs.
These are the situations where as an offense you're trying to dial up your best play call to make sure this possession doesn't get wasted, but let's give credit to the defense. Big moment, big fourth down opportunity, and they're able to get off the field.
After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
To number 18. It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard at the 10-yard line.
A good spot here, second and a yard. From the gun, they'll try to run it. Whoa!
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
And he's able to force his way through one man, but he can only muster about a yard on that play. Second down.
20-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
To throw is Nix. Quick throw here is complete. Across midfield, shot out of a cannon. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. A big-time play for the Broncos. 52 yards.
And the Broncos first down.
They'll come up here, first and 10. going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. A gain there of 16 yards. Good for a Denver first down. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. Fourth quarter begins on the ground. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Broncos. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Tyler Luke set to kick off.
Now, after the touchdown, Loop is back out to kick this one away. The return starts from the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Hey, easy.
Room to run at the 40. And they will finally run him down up near midfield. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a 1st down.
At the 50-yard line.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
Got a man downfield. It's Thomas. And he will score. Game on. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting? I don't mind the play call, but something you have to keep in mind, Mike, is when you decide to pass this close to the goal line, all of the space is the width of the field. There's not a lot of depth to the field. So that's why the timing, the anticipation, the accuracy of the quarterback, it all has to be on point. It wasn't on that last play, and that's why it ultimately failed.
At their own 28-yard line.
And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Broncos 1st down as the tackle is made at about the 43-yard line.
You know, there's all this talk, Mike, about the value of the run game in today's NFL. You know when the run game matters? It matters right now. Fourth quarter, you've got the lead. Can you lean on your running back and offensive line to close this game out?
They'll stay on the ground. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
Fourth quarter, you find yourself protecting a one-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
A run with the Central Florida product, R.J. Harvey. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. Here's a 2nd and 12.
At the 46-yard line.
Captain. Bombers.
Now Nick's going to look to throw. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. And that defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
Nix from the gun on 3rd down. He'll air one out for Higgins. And that is incomplete.
And this game almost just flipped completely on his head. You find yourself with a lead, just trying to milk the clock away in the 4th quarter, and that's a gift. I mean, that defender just flat out drops the ball, and if he's able to secure that takeaway, this game looks very different for this offense.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line.
Easy, Ralph, done. Hey, chill.
And he'll get this past the 25, out to the 27. A pickup of 7.
It's a gain of 7. Brings
2nd down, they need 3.
At the 27-yard line.
Hey, go!
And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a first down.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it, and he's able to pick up the first down.
Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
2nd and 10.
Hey, Lion. Hey, Jupiter. Here we go.
They'll run it on the inside handoff. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
32-yard line. A gain of 1. Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Big play coming up. This is third down. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Flush to his right. Taking off, he'll try to get there. Give him 11 on the scramble. And give them a new set of downs.
This is an element that defensively you always have to be ready to defend. You can't just accept that it's a pass and be so consumed with the receivers downfield. You have to account for the quarterback as a scrambler. You can see why, as he's able to get out of the pocket and pick up the first down.
And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
On the jump.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Here is 2nd and 7.
Hey, run! Son, it's a hunt!
They'll run here. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to third down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Now, a big third down.
Hey! Soka, it's a hunt!
They'll drop to throw. Got his man. It's complete to Thomas. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They'll stick to the ground. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like he might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
Lawrence out quickly to Thomas on the RPO. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
Hey, kill! Dirty left! Hey, kill!
Oh, there's movement up front. That's going to make this 3rd down a lot tougher. So, after the 5 yards walked off, it is 3rd down and 8.
11. Here we go.
Lawrence. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Late in the game, a big turnover goes back the other way, a back-breaking score.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, Mike, you're just trying to make something happen. You find yourself trailing, less than 2 minutes remain. You're just taking some chances. In this case, the chances backfire, and the other team's able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
Tyler Luke set to kick off.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. A return now from the 4. And he'll They'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
Their own 22-yard line.
Here is 1st and 10.
Rip, 23. Hey, Soko, hot. Here we go.
Back to throw. Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
Here comes 2nd down.
Hey, Ryan, sink right. Hey, Soko.
They go play action for Lawrence. He finds Thomas coming across the field. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
That's good.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So it is a win for the visiting Broncos. They bounced back from the loss last week, really put in a determined effort, and will come away with the victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. Good night.